Hey guys, it is the Smoky Forge. Today we're going to play Pack Wars with Dragons of Tarkir and Journey into Nyx. So, one block versus another block, the Greek block versus the Khans block. So, yeah, let's see how fun this is. Remember the rules of Pack Wars, right? It's 3 of each basic land and then a 15 card pack, but not a Modern Masters pack. Now we're playing different packs. But before we get started here, I do want to bring up something that happened last week. So you see, here's me playing a Scuttling Death. It's 4 and 1 black, but as you can see, there's an island, a mountain, a plains, and 2 forests. So I actually cheated, and I feel terrible about it. So, I mean, and I was talking all that stuff about him being mana screwed, and I was actually the one that was using my mana as if it was any color. So yeah, to Mr. X, I apologize, and I apologize to whomever had to watch that and put up with what I was saying and what I was doing. Yep. Sorry, guys. Anyway, here we go. We're getting started. We're both excited to see which set is the stronger set. So, huh. Pretty slow so far. Here we go. Here's some action. He plays a Mystic Meditation to draw 3, and then discard 1 unless he discards a creature card. Discard 2 unless he discards a creature card. So he'll definitely have a play on the next turn, and maybe I'll have something I can do about it, maybe I won't. Yeah, it looks like I don't have much to play right now. He'll certainly play something. Yep, it looks like a creature, a Youthful Scholar. So when the Youthful Scholar goes to the graveyard, he'll draw 2 cards. So he's almost guaranteed card advantage off the Youthful Scholar, and that's why it costs 4 mana for a 2/2. I got 5 land out, but nothing I can play, so he's going to beat down with the Youthful Scholar, and I'll be at 18. Plays another creature at 2/1. Gets flying if it has a +1/+1 counter on it. And I'm at 18. Finally, I play a Gold Forge Sentinel, which is a 4/4 flyer. Artifact. Not bad. That seems pretty good. For limited, especially. He can probably play anything in his hand. He has a lot of lands. And he attacks me. Now, he's attacking with creatures that my creature trumps, but for him to attack makes it feel like he must have some kind of combat trick that'll make me lose my Sentinel, and it's the only creature I have out, so I didn't block. Now I play the Rise of Eagles, which is 2/2/2 blue flyers, and I get to scry 1. So now I got a few more defenders or attackers, whatever the case may be, and I attack with my big guy. Oh, he plays destroy attacking or blocking creature, and bolster 1, which means he gets to choose a creature with the lowest toughness and put a +1/+1 counter on it. But I make my guy indestructible with Ajani's Presence, and so it'll just punch through his reaction. So yeah, I keep my big guy, and he's probably pretty disappointed. So I deal 15 damage. I deal 5 damage instead of 4 damage, and it's his turn. He's got a lot of mana out, and if he's thinking about it, he has something he's gonna play. So, but I feel pretty good. I mean, all my creatures are flying. His creatures aren't going to get through without him having to play some more spells and committing himself. Okay, he plays a 2/3. The dash ability is irrelevant, but that meant that he could have paid 1 in a red and had it come into play with haste and then return to his hand at the end of the turn. So, but right now it's just a vanilla 2/3. And then he plays Epic Confrontation. So his 2/1 guy gets +1/+2, which makes it a 3/3, and then it fights one of my creatures, which means it deals the damage to one of my guys, and then that my guy deals damage to his guy. But so his 3/3 killed my 2/2. Oh, actually, it's a 4/4. But he still attacks, and it had 2 damage from the guy that he had fought, and now I blocked it, and so it died. I don't know if that was the best move from him. I got a ton of land myself, but I can't play the one card I have in my hand that I've been holding all game. Yeah, I guess I didn't feel like cheating this time. I only have white mana, red mana, and blue mana, and I have a lot of blue mana. And I actually pass. How embarrassing. He plays a Storm Rider rig, +1/+1 if he equips it on a creature, and whenever his new creatures come out, they're automatically equipped. And he decides to equip his. I think he's going to equip his Youthful Scholar. Yep. And he attacks, but he must have something in mind. But you know, I got something in mind too. I block with my 4/4, which seems like it would just take it out. But yeah, he has a spell that makes it a 4/4 with base power and toughness 4/4. So with the equipment, it would have been a 5/5. But I actually respond by playing 3 damage directly to the Youthful Scholar, which kills it, nullifies his spell. He gets to draw 2 cards, but my Sentinel doesn't die. Alright, more non-green, non-black mana for me, and I attack for 4. He takes it, he's at 11. Alright, he's playing something big. Ooh, he's playing his rare Harbinger of the Hunt. If you pay 2 in a red, it deals 1 damage to every creature without flying. And if you pay 2 in a green, it deals 1 damage to each other creature with flying. So he can take out, he can take out my entire board. But luckily he doesn't have that much green mana or that much red mana. And he equips it with the thing, the 1/1 equipment thing. Oh, he equips his dashing dude. Okay, he equips the 2/3, making it a 3/4. So he attacks with the 3/4, and I just eat the damage. Now it's the end of his turn, so I'm actually going to play out a Cloaked Siren. It's a 3/2 with flash, meaning I can play it as an instant. And I played my Cloaked Siren out, and it has flash and flying, so I got 2 flyers out, but the blue one is almost certainly going to die from his Harbinger of the Hunt. And I'm deciding when to attack. I wanted to attack with the Sentinel. No, I don't know if that's the right play. I probably should at least attack with the Siren, but alright, anyway. I decided to leave the Siren back for some reason. Yeah, I don't think that was the best play. I should probably just attack with the Siren and then leave that guy back. But yeah, I committed to it. So yeah, I just attack with the 4/4. And he's just going to take it. Yep, he just takes it. And it's his turn. He plays Defeat, which it's not even a legal target because he read it wrong. He thought it was Toughness 2, which would work on my 3/2, but it's actually Power 2, so it's not very useful right now. So he plays something else. He plays the... Okay. Alright, so he plays Reduced in Stature, which makes any of my guys a base power and toughness 0/2. So my 4/4 is now 0/2. And now he pumps his Harbinger of the Hunt twice. As you see, it deals 1 damage to each other creature with flying, and I have 2 flyers, and one of them is now 0/2. So he actually wipes my entire board. Pretty good play. And now he's free to attack. He's attacking with the 3/4 and the 5/3 Harbinger of the Hunt. But I play Ritual of the Returned. And then I remove the Sentinel, the 4/4 guy, from my graveyard, and then I get a 4/4 token. And I get it at instant speed, and I block his 3/4. Now the token doesn't fly, but it may not matter at this point, because we'll just be trading blows. The flying wouldn't come into play. So I block his guy, and I have a 4/4 now that could attack if that's what I wanted to do. And yep, I enchant it with +2/+2, making it a 6/6 token, and I also deal 2 damage to target creature or player. So that's it for Mr. X. Yeah, check out this rare, man. I got a Johnny, Mentor of Heroes. This is like a $11 card, I think. It was a Planeswalker. It would have been awesome to play, but I'm still lucky I won, so